under the Jatakram Sanskara. So Jatakram Sanskara is usually not done when the death is occurred, because this is a pious ceremony. So due to some psychological factors and social factors, that was old, and after some time it can be given. In Brahat Lagutrai, there was some changes. How in what amount that should be given, material that should be given with or without hymns. That was also practiced. In the indication of the Swarnprashan, there was selective. There are few selective conditions: provide the health promoting nutrients, enhance intellect and longevity, eradicate graha. Graha we consider here as an infection. Graha is nothing, not only the 8 planets, but we consider graha as a, because it also infect the baby or person without any visibility. So that's why also covered under the graha. Eradicate and prevent the diseases. It's also used for the purpose of the prevention of disease as well as the cure of the disease. So Swarnprashan, there are 2 methods. When we want to give to the newborn baby, so that we should when we want to give to the baby, then there is a 2 methods: before the card cutting and after the card cutting. So before the card cutting, these 2 type of the practice was also popular at that time. At that time means during the Vedic period, because when there is an emergency or baby needs the resuscitation, in such condition, small person may be held for some time and may be given after the card cutting. If baby is healthy and there is no complication, that may be given before the card cutting, molecular card cutting. So these were when it should be given: Jatasya, Kumarasya, Chindayam, Nadayam, and Prang Nabi Bardnath Pusho Jatakam Vidhiyate. So this is the indications, as well what is the purpose of this Swarnprashan? Meda Jana Ayusha Karoti. So that two important purpose, just to improve the intellect of the baby and hence the age of the baby, or you can say to improve the longevity. These are the 2 purposes. Materials, what are the materials? I have discussed already. Shwan, Antarhitaya, Madhu, Ghirte, Prashyati. This is the methodology. Anamika finger, ring finger, that should be used for that purpose. And mantra, just see the mantra. Om Prete Dadami Madhuno Ghirtasya Veda Savita. Prasutam Magonam Ayushman Gupto Devtabhi Satam Jeeva Shardo Loke Asmin. This is the important point that has been mentioned in Australiya Graha Sutra, which come under the Vedic Sahitya. Om Preta Dadhami Madhuno Ghritasya Veda Savitra Prasutam Magonam Ayushman Gupto Devtabhi. Here we consider the Devta. What are those Devta which are concealed, which are not visible to us? So that such type of the Devta should also get the longevity of up to the 100 years. Satam Jim Sardoge. This verse is very important, and on this verse, one important research has been carried out, just effect of the Swarnprashan on the gut microbiota. So here the purpose of this Swarnprashan is just Swarnprashan when given with the given with the honey and madhu, then just to improve the longevity of the gut microbes. So it has been also proved nowadays. Now, why Swarnprashan is considered instead of should not be use the unprocessed gold? Why should we use the processed gold? Processed gold means the Swarnprashan, not as a pure gold. And it depends, because the Swarnprashan is not found toxic or cytotoxic, while the gold metal is found toxic if it is given without any processing or without any purification. So that's why. So because many studies has been carried out on the Swarnprashan, and it has shown that there is no side effect of the Swarnprashan when we do the LFT or RFT. There is no effect on the creatinine, no effect on the urea formation, and it also found there is no adverse effect or abnormal effect on the SGOT, SGPT. So these are the findings which we are suggestive of that there is no toxic effect of the Swarn Bhasma. That's why we consider the Swarn. And Swarn in under the Swarn Bhasma, the size of the particle is in nanoform, and this nanoform particle is very useful when we consider the absorption and the transfer from one dhatu to another dhatu. So dose of the Swarn Bhasma, presently the dose of the Swarn Bhasma is ranged from the 1 milligram to 15 milligram. But the present study suggests that if you are giving in higher dose means if you are giving more than 4 milligram per kg, 4 milligram per dose, then it is found effective than the 1 milligram. So we recommend use of the Swarn Bhasma in short process for more than 4 milligram per day. And if you are giving 15 milligram, definitely it will enhance the energy in the person or in the baby. Rationality of ingredients, I have discussed one by one. Rationality was selection of the honey, clarified butter, Bhasma. Honey is, as you know, the honey contains the 75% glucose and fructose. It contains many amino acids. It has the prebiotics like the XMO, IMO, which promote the formation or the development of the probiotics, particularly bifidobacterium. So these bacteria are very useful or very important for the health of the gut. So it also the study has shown the Swarn Bhasma has the antioxidative effect. It will reduce the oxidative stress in newborn baby. That's why it is given at the time of the birth. It has the anti-inflammatory activity, and also it reduces the reduce the biofilm formation when the bacterial growth is occurring in gut or other infection site. So that antibiotic enhance biofilm inhibition. It also anti-biofilm activity. So that's why we consider as as a adjuvant with the antibiotics. So one study has shown very recent study that if you are using Swarn Bhasma, so Bhasma can prevent the growth of the Pseudomonas, particularly if you are using with the Amalki or Amalki has a very good antimicrobial effect against the Pseudomonas. So in case of the Pseudomonas, Amalki Swaras or Amalki dry powder is found effective. Clarified butter oil of grass, we know much more about this. It has the antioxidant effect due to presence of the vitamin A. In some sample, vitamin E is also found, but not it is not found in each and every sample. ARA and DHA were associated with the genus bacteroids. So that's why it also improve the or suppress the pathogens and improve the body friendly bacteria. So Swarn Bhasma, I have discussed already. One study has shown that the Swarn Bhasma increase cellularity in dentate gyrus when they compare the plain honey and the clarified butter, as it moderately increase the cellularity with the normal psychoarchitecture of the neuron. So it can maintain the psychoarchitecture. That's why the Swarn Bhasma can be considered for this purpose or for the purpose of the Swarnprashan. Cytotoxicity of Swarn Bhasma, we have discussed that pure gold has not shown any cytotoxicity. Inadequately processed Swarn Bhasma that can result in loss of the happiness, potency, and the strength in the person. Such type of information is also mentioned in the Strangani, and now it has been proved by various studies. Swarnpras and Swarnprashan, as we know that Swarnprashan plain honey and there are two terms, pras and Swarnprashan. Basic pras, which is used by the Charak Samhita, that only the honey and gharat, while when we added the Swarn Bhasma in basic pras. So both are effective at the time of the birth, but when we are considering a specific condition, then Swarnprashan may be considered. If you want to improve the intellect of the baby, then you may consider the Swarnprashan. So what the effect of the Swarnprashan? If we use the Swarnprashan, that can increase the cellularity of the dentate gyrus, has the antimicrobial effect, enhance the immunity and blood. This Swarnprashan is found blood compatible because there was no drainage in the cell in the CBC, in the LFT, in the LFT findings or RFT findings, or even in the histopathological studies. So that's why we may consider Swarnprashan we can use Swarnprashan without any hesitation or without any side effect. Milk as the anpan, because it's considered as the pras. That's why it should be given before the feeding. The feeding of the infant is the milk. So the milk is very important. Milk contribute, milk is used as a anpan because it is given after. Milk is very important because as the many studies on milk has shown that it has the prebiotic factor, the presence of the HMO, human milk oligosaccharide, that can improve the or that can increase the growth of the gut friendly bacteria or micro. That's why milk should be given after the Swarnprashan. It also contains that can contribute or add on in this. Lactobacillus creates an acidic media. This is very important because the acidic media and because this acidic media suppress the growth of the pathogenic microorganisms. This one study has also suggest or also proved concept of the Swarnprash. Concept is being taught in the Grihastha Sutra, where it has been mentioned it does not cure the disease, but it helps in again reducing complication of the disease. That's so here it is very clearly mentioned that this Swarnprash suppress the complication of the disease. We consider when we give to the newborn baby, particularly when baby has got the oxidative stress at the time of the birth due to during the pregnancy, during the delivery, at that time the free radicals are formed, and these free radicals can be neutralized or the concentration of these free radicals can be reduced by enzyme antioxidative system. So this antioxidative system is particularly enzymatic, SOD, reductase, GSH, and catalase. These three enzymes have been increased when we give the Swarnprashan. Has also suggested this. So this one person that can be given to the baby just to suppress the development of complication of disease. Particularly, we can prevent. This may be helpful to prevent cerebral palsy in future, particularly in case of the HI baby. So I will move fast, very fast. Here one study was carried out on the Swarnprashan, and we can cover this study suggests that if we are giving Swarnprashan to the baby, then it will suppress the free radical formation and as well as increase the antioxidative system. These are the the size of the gold nanoparticle range from the 16 nanoparticle. The size of the nanoparticle, because the large size of the gold nanoparticle is present due to the agglomeration of the particle. The agglomeration is the large size, but when we use with other substance as an anpan, then this de-agglomeration occurs. So this is the oxidative stress that may happen. Another important, very important research on the Swarnprashan that has occurred, and it was published in a very good journal, and has shown that that has shown oxidate that has shown there are few biomarkers of this. Another we can compare the Swarnprashan and give useful for suppressing complication of the Swarnprashan.
Hello. Hello.
Sample actually no inhibitory effect against the model organism, and it means its beauty is that if you are giving the Swarnprashan, it means that it will suppress the growth of the pathogens, but that does not affect the friendly microbes present in the gut. Another study of the Bhasma in different concentration and found the effective against the microbes. Very common, but nowadays if you are giving Nakshatra does not have the very good effect, but if you are giving for the from 30 days, 60 days or 6 months, then you will get the good result. Even to the baby. Containing amalki powder in case of the septicemia if it is occurred due to the pseudomonas infection. So this study was carried out and found good result. So presently another drug that is also mixed with the Swarnprashan as well, that is the bacha. Bacha is also very important, that may be concerned in specific condition, not in all the children. So that if you are considering there is a effect or there is a hypoxemia that has happened in a newborn baby, then we consider the bacha, because it can enhance the cerebral blood flow in the brain, and that can be very useful to improve the circulation and reduce the complication like the cerebral palsy in future. So that the you are using bacha within 48 hours after the birth, and along with the Swarnprashan, then you will get the good result. So this is the brief about the different type of the research. So thank you.
I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Professor B.M. Singh sir for his insightful presentation on Swarnprashan. It has surely enriched our knowledge and understanding over the subject. The session is open to discussion. Anyone from the audience has any queries, please feel free to address them. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now invite Dr. Chetan Sahni, sir. Sir is an Associate Professor in Department of Anatomy, All Institute of Medical Sciences, Gorakhpur. Sir has done his MBBS from GSVM Medical College, Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. Sir has done his MD, Doctor in Medicine, Department of Anatomy, All Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi. Sir is a postgraduate diploma in Healthcare Management from the Institute of Management, Varanasi Hindu University in February 2024. Sir has contributed a positive reputation in the institute through the effective teaching methodology and a conducive learning environment, and playing a pivotal role in the shaping of the next generation for medical professionals. Sir has developed and implemented hand-on learning experiences, including cadaver dissection and anatomy lab section to provide the student with a practical and real-world understanding of human anatomy beyond the theoretical knowledge. Sir has indicated emerging technology and pedagogy knowledge innovation into the curriculum